lavender. Start taking a couple of deep breaths. Focusing on the breath and really quieting your mind. Coming into stillness. As you get comfortable on the mat, you can use the blanket to cover yourself a little bit more coziness. Let the outside noise be part of your experience. And at the end of the sound bath, if you hear silence, just let yourself stay there for a little bit, not rushing back to waking up. You will hear my voice, guidance, bringing you back into the here and the now. So we're going to start with a couple of deep breaths. Start releasing whatever it is that does not serve us. We're going to inhale together through the nose. We're going to hold at the top and we're going to release. And as you do this, I want you to think of the word release. And as you inhale, I want you to think of what you want to inhale. Is it peace? Is it centeredness? Is it relaxation? So we're going to do this together. We're going to take a deep breath. It's going to be in through the nose. We're going to hold it at the top. And we're going to think release. And exhale with a big sigh. Release. Good. One more just like that. Peace, relaxation in through the nose. Hold it at the top. And then think of release. Let it all go. Good. One more just like that in through the nose. Inhale peace, clarity, balance. Hold it at the top. And then exhale with a big, big sigh of release. Good. And one more, just like that. In through the nose, whatever it is you're calling in. Clarity, relaxation, in through the nose. Hold it at the top, and then release with a big, big sigh. Good. As you start relaxing and focusing on your breath, feeling it go in and out of your chest. I want you to start slowing down your breath with intention, focusing on your chest, expanding and contracting. As you start slowing down your mind, I want you to start releasing any thoughts that may be inside your mind now, maybe any worries about the past or the future. You can start imagining these thoughts evaporating from your mind like clouds of gas, each one leaving, moving further and further away from you. I want you to start focusing on the presence, which is now. Feeling your body on the mat. You can start imagining beautiful, big, golden roots coming from the soles of your feet, anchoring you to the earth, to the ground, to Mother Gaia, feeling her support beneath you, feeling that loving earth, motherly energy, keeping you safe, keeping you grounded, feeling that support. You start relaxing retrograde and into the sign of Cancer, which is all about emotion, flowing with life. So we're going to bring that energy of water and flow into today's meditation. As you start thinking of the flow of water, start relaxing even more. Start focusing on the soles of your feet, being grounded by these roots and the earth. And start releasing any tension that you may be holding on in your feet. Maybe there's this density or stagnation. Really putting your attention there and start releasing anything that needs to go. You can imagine the flow of water washing any tension away in that area of your body. As we move up on your body to your knees, focusing attention there, and start releasing any tension you may be holding on there. Any energetic blocks or anything else that is in that area. Feeling that flow of water rushing through and taking whatever needs to go now. Start moving your energy up on your body to your hips. Feeling that flow of water, moving any dense energy, any tension, any blockages you hold in your hips. This is where your sacral chakra is, which is flow of life, playfulness, sensuality, sexuality, moving through life just like water, releasing any tension from that part of your body, letting it all go now. You can feel your body start relaxing even deeper and deeper as we move up on your body to just below your navel, which is your solar plexus. This is where you hold on to emotions. This is where your power is, your confidence. You can imagine this flow of water washing away anything that prevents you from being in your power, from having confidence in yourself, knowing your strength. This water Imagining your heart opening even further, even deeper, giving so much gratitude for yourself, for showing up here today. Continuing releasing anything that may be blocking you from letting in more love into your life, inside your heart. Feeling this flow of water move through your arms, through your hands, moving up to your shoulders, relaxing your shoulders even more. As we move up on your body to your throat, which is your throat chakra. This is where you hear your voice, your truth. This is where your authentic self expresses itself. This flow of water is going to remove anything that is there that's preventing you from speaking your truth in life. Helping you speak your truth with love, with kindness, with authenticity. As we continue to move higher, this flow of water will start washing away any tension that you may be holding on in your face. You can start relaxing your cheeks, your eyebrows, feeling the softness of your face. And start focusing on the area between your eyebrows, which is your third eye. You can imagine this flow of water washing away any blockages that you may have that's preventing you from feeling, hearing, and seeing your intuition in life. Imagining your third eye opening up, being connected to your internal guidance. As you continue to relax your face muscles, your eyebrows, start focusing your attention on the crown of your head, which is your crown chakra. This is your connection to the Creator, to God, Source, and the universe. Start relaxing that area and imagining this beautiful flow of water, removing any stagnation, any blockages you have around there, to hear guidance from Source, from the universe, from your angels and spirit guides, from your highest self. You can imagine this beautiful waterfall. Maybe you're somewhere in nature, in a beautiful scenic place where you see your waterfall this water around your skin, how can you embody this flow, this movement of water in your own life? Maybe there's somewhere in your life where you're holding on too tight or trying to control an outcome, or maybe not letting yourself flow with divine guidance, maybe not listening to your intuition or trusting the unfolding of your life. Imagining the way that the water moves. Where can you direct this water in your life? You can think about maybe yourself. How can you show up in life with more trust Angel Metatron and Michael to create a bubble of protection around us, allowing in only energies that are 100% pure light, the highest divine love essence. Please correct all human error and ensure that we receive the healing that serves our highest good and the good of all one. breath and the rest will follow. Follow your breath and the rest will follow. Follow your breath and the rest will follow. Follow your breath and the rest will follow. Relax your mind 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 and the rest will follow. Start slowly bringing attention back into your body. Feeling your breath in and out of your chest. Hearing the sounds around you. And the smells coming back into the here and now. Keeping your eyes closed and just feeling the sensations inside your body. Maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes, moving your head side to side. Maybe giving your arms a nice big stretch over your head. Bringing yourself back into the here and now. Moving gently and slowly with yourself. If it feels good, you can roll over to the side to a fetal position. Keeping your eyes closed the whole time. Staying there for a moment or two, feeling the comfort of the ground beneath you supporting you. Knowing that you can always come back to this essence, to this feeling when you're by yourself. Feeling that support and groundness underneath you. And I invite you, with your eyes closed, to gently make yourself up to a seated position. Moving slow and gentle with yourself. Your eyes closed. We're going to place our hands on our hearts and feel that gratitude for yourself, for showing up here today, for giving this gift to yourself to ground, to recenter, to come back to a state of peace, thanking your angels, your high self, your spirit guides for being here with you today. Feeling this love and gratitude expand outside your heart, outside your body, to your aura, maybe to your neighbor next to you, beyond this room, this state, this country and earth, and feeling all this love anchoring it inside your body as you move throughout the day, tomorrow, the day after. Feeling this love inside you and start sharing it with the world, with those around you. Knowing the more love we give, the more love we receive. And knowing that you have the power to send this love to anyone on earth, whether it be a loved one, a friend, or maybe somebody that is suffering now across the world. Feeling how good this love feels inside you and anchored inside your body. Give yourself so much gratitude for being here today. Keeping your eyes closed, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths, and on the side, we're going to recite Om, bringing full awareness back to the here and now. I invite you to take a deep breath in now and hold it at the top. And then release it with a big, big sigh of Om. Good. Two more, just like that. In through the nose. Hold it at the top and a release with a big Om. Good. One more, just like that. In through the nose. Opening up your eyes whenever you feel ready. Namaste to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with us today. We had a lot of beautiful angels and archangels here with us. I invite you to grab the card. On the right is archangels, on the left is messages from your spirit guides. And whatever card you receive, not only is this a message, but also these archangels are present here with you in the healing. So could be resonating with your intention, but they come in here. There's a lot of angels and archangels here today, helping us, guiding us, releasing energy, transmuting whatever it is, preventing us from being our highest self. And the energy that you receive today will be with you for 21 to 28 days. So this is an anchoring of the energy, and then the angels and archangels work with you, help you, guide you throughout upcoming days. So watch out for synchronicities. And now your intuition and higher self is open, so see what comes through for you.
So, what's the difference between the bowls and then you do these? And then I feel like these, it sounded like screams to me.
Yeah, it was like kind of like scary.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so all of the different instruments, they are frequencies, right? And if we are mostly water, our bodies are water, and if you see videos online, if you make different sounds, the water vibrates differently. So because humans are mostly water, the different sounds bring different frequencies inside their body. So a lot of the time we are out of harmony. So the different sounds are bringing balance within our body, with our organs, with our cells, with our energy, because we are mostly energy as well. So the different sounds, they are specific tunes to bring all of the things inside us, our chakras, into balance. So they have their own different frequency. And the combination of them also helps you to be in the present moment. When you start connecting to sound, you are letting go of your mind. And when you do that, you let your body naturally start healing itself. So all of the combination, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. It is just when I do it, I feel what is intuitive to me. And because I work with the angels and archangels, I ask them of, how do you want me to move? How do you want me to move my energy? What would you like me to say? And what would you like me to do? And so I fully surrender, and there's no specific sequence. It is just I flow and I move through the different instruments. And it's intuitive of how long to play or what to hit. And also intuitive of what sound I want to kind of emit. And the gongs are very powerful because it's a very it's a different sound, like you notice, it's very deep and it connects to the heart chakra. So when you hear it, it's almost like a full body reset. It's a lot deeper than all of the bowls in itself. But the whole reason for doing this is to bring yourself back into harmony, into balance, bring your chakras into balance so that we can have that as, when we're born, we have that more kind of connected, and then we're disconnected from that balance in our everyday lives. So this is just bringing more balance, harmony, and also the healing happens when you're in that state, when you relax state. We also had angels and archangels come in and bring that healing to you. A lot of disharmony or maybe symptoms or illness that we have inside our body or inside our mind gets brought back to in a state of neutrality. So that's when healing is happening. So there's, even though it's sound bath, it's a lot more deeper than just sound. There's a lot more things that are happening underneath.
How did you get exposed to this?
I think the angels just pulled me here. So I did Angelic Reiki, which is it's similar to Reiki, which is energy healing. But the beautiful thing about Angelic Reiki is that I'm just a vessel, I'm a bridge for angels and archangels to bring the healing to humans. Because if we don't ask for assistance, they cannot interfere with our free will. So once we come to these things or we sign up for a session, that is connecting you back to them being into your life, interfering, helping you. Maybe you're praying, but you're not fully surrendering to receive. So the work that I do is just connecting you back with that. So I serve as a bridge. If it's one-on-one session, I put my hands on the person, and so that energy comes through. When it's in a group session, the energy comes through me, through my body at a distance, which doesn't really matter. We're all connected. And so they do the healing. And I was just brought to this class. I didn't even sign up in advance. It was just like this was happening on Saturday and Sunday, and it was a Thursday or a Friday, and I was like, I'll be there. And it was here, and I had, it was in end of August, and then
Really?
the
Like
day
last year?
and then the day after, the teacher, who was a friend of mine, said, Olga, we need a sub. And I was like, what? She's like, you're ready. And I come from a musical family. I used to sing in the choir and in church. And so, she's like, you're ready. And I said, sure, I know sound, I know music, so I was like, okay, if I'm being pulled, I'm ready. But it was very nerve-wracking. But it was kind of recent, but the stuff is healing, and this type of work is nothing new to me. Like, I've been doing it in my past lives, so it's just a remembering in this lifetime. So it feels very natural, and it feels like my dharma and my calling. So it's an honor to share this stuff.
What is your day-to-day look like? What are you doing?
So my day-to-day looks very different from this. I work in corporate, so I do have a day job for now. But my mission, and in the future, I'm going to transition full-time to this. But it looks a little different than this, but this is my passion, so this lights me up. That stuff fuels me to do this.
Right.
But then I will unplug and do this full-time. Spread my love and light. But this stuff is really cool.
Yeah.
It's really powerful for me. This is the second time I've done it.
Okay.
And
Sound bath?
Sound bath, yeah. And the first time and also this time, I felt like so much pressure on my forehead. It's like
Okay.
in both classes, I feel like so much pressure that sometimes I have to like touch some points to release. But it's so weird. I don't know if there's anything that has to do with that.
Pressure mostly here, you feel?
Here.
Yeah. Well, this is your third eye, right? So we did, in the meditation, we opened up all the chakras and removed, sometimes we have blockages in our chakra depending where it is. Like, if it's your third eye, then it is your intuition. So maybe you are not disconnected from your intuition. So maybe it's the pressure is releasing, removing whatever stagnant energy is there so that you can hear your intuition, your internal guidance, know when it's intuition versus ego or fear. So the pressure could just be a release, right? Yeah.
That's interesting because both times it happened the same, like I felt the same thing. So I have to look at what that means.
Yeah. So cool.
For me, it was the first time. It was my first sound bath.
Okay.
And
Your first sound bath ever?
Yes.
Oh, what an honor. Well, welcome to the world of sound.
yeah, I've done one Reiki session in my life before, and she had used sound bowls, but I was very, very new to the world of the spiritual world of meditation and all that. So to me at the time, it was so chaotic, and I couldn't even take in the sound bowls. It was like overwhelming to me. But today, I was able to like really relax. And I asked you about the first archangel because I really felt like I really felt the presence of something there, and then I was really able to let go. And whenever I let go in meditation, so I want to ask you if you ever feel this. I feel like I'm spiraling, and I have never met anyone that can relate to that feeling. So I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like I feel like there's a switch that goes off, and then that's when I know I've let go.
So you feel like a spiral, like your
It's
body.
like I feel like my body is moving.
Yeah.
Like this. Not levitating, but just
moving, yeah.
it's like I feel like I'm spinning.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel
Scary.
uncomfortable
Yeah.
or scary.
It could just be your way, because it's moving of energy. Maybe it is your way of surrendering fully and coming into that space where you are releasing control, right? Because it's just energy moving. So it's good. Then you know when you are being pulled into that, like when you're fully in that state. So it just could be like you're connected, and that's kind of your switch, right? When you're switching from the conscious, could be going into the subconscious mind and like fully surrendering.
That's how I
and
feel.
let it go. Yeah. It's beautiful. And as long as it's good at just your awareness of like your sensations in your body, how you process the energy. Yeah. Very cool.
When you talk to archangels,
Yeah.
because I understand that you talk to them.
Yeah.
It's very, I've met people before that have talked to their guides and they get messages. I'm just interested in how it comes. Like, do you hear something? Do you feel something? Or is it just like you're intuitively, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's different for everybody, right? We are clairvoyant, clairsentient, and there's something else. But for me, it's more like a knowing. If I'm pulled somewhere, or sometimes it's just like a feeling. I know that it's like, okay, my angels are asking me to do this, or move away from this person, or move closer to this person, or maybe like take a different route, or maybe change my diet. It's like a feeling for myself personally, and knowing. But the important thing is listening to that, because they're always guiding us. Like I said, if you are not open, because they're in a different frequency. Like if you think about the radio, we are on one station, they are on a much higher station.
I love that analogy of the radio, and I have
Right. I mean, it's like Spotify, right? If you're listening to that, how can you hear the other station if you're not switching over? So the important thing is to have the intention, to set the intention to switch over to hear them. And it's simply just asking for their guidance, like help me surrender more so I can hear you. And then you will be able to hear their messages. But it's awareness of knowing how they talk to you. Sometimes they talk through music, lyrics. You'll be somewhere and you'll be thinking of something or somebody, and then that song comes on, and it's also there speaking to you. It could be affirmation of what you are feeling, could be guidance, because again, it's like a different frequency. How can they communicate to us if you're not paying attention? Like lyrics and music is like the easiest thing, I feel. So that's one way to